Coming in today. My name's Aiden. I'm the sous chef in Springdale. But I'm here today to show you all how to make pineapple casserole. So. All right. So this is a Southern tradition that a lot of people don't know about. It's originated in the 1950s. A lot of the times it's called pineapple stuffing, pineapple dressing, or pineapple and cheese. And then one of the reasons I chose this is actually a Southern dish. So pineapple is a symbol for hospitality. So basically just having this dish is just like, it's a part of having just Southern hospitality tradition. It's just a really good tradition that you can make sweet or savory. And the one that I've done today is going to be savory. Okay. So normally what I do is I demonstrate. I'll have all the stuff and ingredients to mix together. But today, since this is so simple, I'm just basically just going to kind of talk about it. And then we have recipes up here that once you walk out, if you want to take one with you, you can take one on the way out. So basically, what pineapple casserole, super easy. It's going to be 2 cans of pineapple chunks in the juice. You're going to keep 6 tablespoons of the juice, a 1/3 cup of sugar. And you can also substitute the white sugar. It usually calls for white sugar, but you can substitute it for brown sugar if you want to make it a little bit more sweet. Then you're going to do 5 tablespoons of flour, 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 2 teaspoons of salt, teaspoon of basil, 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. And then basically you're going to... I know, right? So like, basil is super savory, but it can also be like actual sweet. I actually make a strawberry basil jam that goes over very, very well. Yeah, absolutely. So basically, you're going to take your pineapple, your sugar, your flour, your cheese, salt, basil, pepper, and you're going to just mix all of that together in one bowl. You'll have an 8x8 pan.
A little bit slower.
Okay, sorry. This is my first time doing this translating. You'll have, you're going to mix those ingredients. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to mix your first 7 ingredients together. And then, okay. And then your last 2 ingredients are going to be melted butter, Ritz crackers. Basically, you're just going to take those and you're going to crush them. You can put them in a food processor, or you can just keep them in a bag, and you can take a rolling pin and just crush them up.
How much melted butter?
So the melted butter is on here, and it's going to be a 1/4 cup of melted butter. A 1/4 cup, so 1/2 stick of butter. So once you incorporate your crackers and your melted butter together, you're going to put that on top of the pineapple in the dish and spread it out evenly.
Can you use margarine?
Okay, and then after that, what I like to do is put sea salt on top of that to make it just a little bit more salty. It helps kind of bring out the butter flavor. It also helps kind of bring out the sweetness in the pineapple. Okay. And then from there, you're basically just going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes or until bubbly.
375, 350?
350 for 30 minutes or until bubbly. Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's like I said, a lot of people have never really heard of this dish. We've had a lot of people today say that it kind of reminds them of pizza just because of the rosemary in it. But yeah, it's just a really, really good dish. It's like I said, I've made this for my friends several times. They absolutely love it. And I also made it for our clients last Thursday in Springdale. I had probably 4 or 5 clients ask me for the recipe that day, so it's very good. Yeah, super easy. Like I said, this takes I'd say maybe 5-10 minutes to put together. And then you can just put it in the oven and just walk away from it, come back and check it in 30 minutes.
Todo es mezclado.
técnicamente las galletas Ritz y la mantequilla que está encima de todo el resto.
Mhm.
O eso viene encima.
Sí, sí. Se le mezcla la mantequilla y galletas Ritz, se le pone encima de la mezcla de todos los otros ingredientes.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
¿Cualquier otra pregunta?
And Diane, there's recipe.
And yes.
Okay, you got.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Yes, please take a recipe home with you. We've got them in English and in Spanish, so that way, and you can take one of each if you want. All right. And then I've got samples here, so I think some of you had samples before you walked in, but if you're more than welcome to go ahead and try another one here. So Terry's going to pass these around for you.
I don't have any napkins.
A 2-dish recipe.
Pretty much,
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Simple.
it.
No mess.
No mess, and that's one of the reasons I like it too. So, thank you. Pretty good, not bad. Yeah, I had a lot of people want to try this today. I would have had one on display for you with my camera here. I had so many people ask for samples that I just went ahead and cut it up so that way. But usually in a dish, it looks really pretty. The Ritz crackers are nice and toasted on top. Yeah, you can make them however big you want. I do like 16, like 4x4. That's usually a pretty good, nice little piece of pineapple casserole. But yeah, a lot of people like to do sweet. If you do sweet, I recommend instead of basil, do cinnamon. And instead of white sugar, if you want like more of a molasses taste to it, definitely do brown sugar, and it's a lot better. So.
I was even thinking about graham crackers instead of.
Or even graham. That's a great idea. Graham crackers and butter. Yeah, to make it even sweeter. Yeah, absolutely. I would do. There you go, and then even like the cinnamon sugar graham crackers, because the cinnamon sugar on top is really good as well. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Flavors are great.
The basil, dry basil?
Dry basil. Yep. You can use fresh basil if you want to.
La fresca, pero obviamente
So you just a real subtle hint of the basil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Obviously with the fresh stuff, use a little less,
That's
right?
right.
Yes, definitely a little bit less. So here we go.
Okay. 52, 59, 90.
59, 90.
Whoa!
I never went.
I was one number
Oh
ahead.
my
Well, we've got another draw.
Good drawing. I never win either. Oh, I think one time I won a pound of butter.
Ooh, all right, Terry, one more.
That's been a long time.
Okay. 52,
52,
59,
59,
88.
88.